I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh Lord, I've been waiting for this moment all my life. Oh Lord, can you feel it coming in the air tonight? Oh Lord, oh Lord.
Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Today I am going to give you a quick review. My newest bag, my dream bag, my Chanel classic flap bag in the medium size, in caviar leather and in silver hardware. I've been dying to create this review ever since I got it, since Thanksgiving. It's already 2020 and I think it's about time for me to really do it. I've been slouching up, I've been really lazy trying to create videos, but here I am and trying to make this goal work for this year. Alright, so if you are new to my channel, hello, welcome. I am Manelle and I live in LA, and a couple of months ago I started vlogging about the Givenchy Antigona Mini. And in case you haven't seen it yet, please feel free to do so. I put the link down below. That's free for you to watch, so if you have time, I would appreciate it. But without further ado, I know you came here for the Chanel bag and we're going to get there. And we're going to start with how I got the bag and how it was packaged when I had it. Okay, so it came in this black paper bag, so it's not white, it's black this time, and it's so cute. And it also came in this box. I'm so disappointed with myself because nasira ko siya, like on this size, because I got this bag in Hawaii, and so when I packed it going back home to California, medyo naipit siya on my luggage, and that is so stupid of me. But the bag is safe, the bag is still intact, and that's all that matters. So let's go directly to the bag. Okay, so it came like this, and hindi ko na siya inayos the way it was when I first had it. But in case you're wondering what was inside, it came with all this, you know, black tissue paper. And the things that came with it are these stuff. I have a booklet of, medyo hindi siya nag-focus sa screen. So I have this booklet right here where I haven't even seen it yet, but I think it's the history of Chanel. And it also has like a sort of a certification in here. I'm just not showing the serial number, but it has my name, the date of purchase, and everything else where I got it. Then it also came with this. So this is supposed to be a glove, and it is, if I am not mistaken, in the velvet fabric. It's the same fabric as the dust bag. So this is used. Let me show you how it looks like. So it's like this, and you're supposed to put your hands inside like that. So when you kind of want to moisturize, clean up the scratches on your bag, this is what you are going to use. So helpful, I think. So right there. I just don't know how I'm going to wash this though, like over time, if it gets, because it's since it's in the velvet fabric, it is super prone to like getting dusts and all that. But since it's inside the bag, I hope it won't get any of that. But you know, over time, I'm pretty sure it's gonna get dirty. So do I have to dry clean it? I don't know, maybe. And then it also came, so I'm wearing just a quick segue. I'm wearing my earpods while I am talking to you guys. I just want to listen to my music while I'm talking. I don't know, it's just the way I am. It came with this not certification, but this is all the receipt and the tags, how much it is and all that. So let us put it right here. Now for the star of this show, the bag. If you've seen other Chanel videos, you will see that come in a black dust bag, and for their classic, which is this one, it comes with this velvet dust bag. And I don't know, it kind of makes the bag unique. And so the bag is right here. Oh my god, it feels new to me. It's like every time I open this. This is the bag, as you can see, guys. It's so beautiful. Always feels like the first time whenever I look at it, which is a good thing. So it comes, so they pack it in this fabrics, and that is to protect, oh my god, there's a lipstick. That is to protect the bag or the leather from the hardwares like the zipper or like this metals from rubbing, I don't know. So but yeah, it's a nice addition to the bag, and that is how they pack the bag. And this is the bag, you guys. It's so beautiful out there. There's no words. I need a poet. I need a poet to describe how I feel about this bag. Okay, so guys, I'm going to divide this review into two categories. So the first is why I chose this combination and how you yourself can choose also the combination for the Chanel bag of your dreams. And also we're going to answer the question if it is worth it for you to get yourself a Chanel bag. I'm going to probably do a what fits inside my bag in the future, but this burgundy leather. I just kind of wish it was in black. I just love black because I have a black heart. I just love black because black looks good and everything. And so it's inside is like that. It's in the burgundy leather, and this is supposed to be a lipstick compartment right here, which I don't really use it because I just don't maximize the space enough when I do that. And right here where you could put just paper stuff like validation, parking, all that stuff. Okay, so that is how the inside looks like. And then now we're gonna go to the hardware. I chose the silver hardware for a lot of reasons, but initially the reason I got this was I have the Yves Saint Laurent medium kate bag in gold hardware, and so I thought, okay, I already have gold, then I should have silver, even if at the time I wasn't really like a silver kind of person. But then I have my reasons for getting silver, and these are, first of all, it looks more modern. Gold hardware, definitely glamorous, but over time as I get older, I just tend to feel like it's a little too old, like it's a little too madame for me, and I kind of want to be like a mademoiselle more than a madame. So that's one reason, as a more contemporary look on it. It's not like it came from 1950s, like it's a bag of 2000s. That's, and you know, for millennials, that's how it should be, right? I've seen a couple of women also, middle-aged women, who are wearing Chanel in silver hardware, and they actually look younger for me. I think it makes them like 10 years younger. And so silver hardware also, it tends to lean on the more masculine side. It's edgier, and you know, my personality, I tend to be a little girly on the outside, but like I do have a lot of manly behaviors, and sometimes I feel like I am Marie Antoinette on the outside, but definitely a King Louis XIV on the inside. And yeah, so this definitely represents my personality, where it is edgy, modern, and just casual. Can I say sophisticated? I don't know. And you know, sometimes gold, when you use it on daytime, tends to be a little too flashy. I love gold. I've always been a gold girl. Like my mom raised me to become one, because you know, when she lets me wear all her jewelries back when I was younger, especially for my skin tone, I'm a morena, and gold really tends to be a little well for morena. But over time, I don't know, I grew out of it, especially here in LA, where everything is more casual, more laid back. The silver just kind of works well better for that kind of lifestyle. So there it is. That's the second consideration. And now for the last and the most important part of you choosing your Chanel bag. It is the leather. The leather is extremely important because this is going to decide the fortune of your bag. There are two types of leather. There is the lambskin leather, and there's the caviar leather. This is the caviar leather. This is a grain leather, and I am not an expert on how they treat their leathers, but basically, and if you've seen a lot of other reviews for Chanel bags, this is definitely the sturdier one. This is the more resistant everything one. Lambskin leather is, it is absolute perfection. It is so beautiful. It has this buttery texture. It looks so sophisticated and glamorous and so elevated. Like you can wear a white t-shirt on it and you would look so polished. I'm not saying that you won't be when you're wearing this, but there's just a certain look about the lambskin leather that makes everything so dreamy. When you sit them side by side, the caviar leather definitely looks really dull. I mean, until now, I would look at it, it's beautiful and stuff, but it looks a little dull. The lambskin is so shiny, and it just kind of screams and calls your name whenever you look at it. But the caviar leather, that's like everything proof. I'm not saying that it is indestructible, but you can splash oil there, sauces, you can scratch your nails, your keys and all that, but it's hard enough not get scratches. And long term, when I got this bag, I thought this is going to be my universal bag. This is going to be my lifetime bag, and I'm not kidding you when I say that, because I'm like beautiful things, but I also have a minimalist in me where I don't want to like get a lot of stuff for all different reasons, because I know I just feel like sometimes it's a waste. I do want to minimize my options on a daily. Like, I want to just keep things simple. I only have a couple of choices, and that's about it. Because if you do have a lot of choices, it just makes everything more complicated. So I got the Caviar leather because the most perfect quality for me. I think long term, I feel like over time, when I become a mom, or when I become a tita, where I become a lola, and I have to bring this bag everywhere with me, and I have to catch kids, I have to like run around and like, you know, like all those little monsters, like how to keep them quiet. I do not have to worry about the bag. Like, I can only focus on taking care of kids. I can only focus, or let's say it's not even about like having kids. Let's say I just want to go out and have fun with my friends. I don't have to worry about, you know, taking this bag and worry every minute, did I scratch my bag? Do I have, oh my god, like I don't want to be that girl. I do love my bags, but I don't want to baby them. You know, they're still material things. It's not like I want to like look at them every now and then and see, oh my god, there's something wrong with it. But then I'm not saying that you should get the Caviar. Like I said, it is your own choice as to what type of leather you're gonna get. And let's say you're getting a Chanel and you only kind of want to use it couple of times in a month and stuff, then maybe lambskin is really good for you. And if you think it's really beautiful, it is definitely for you. So those were the 3 main points or considerations that you're gonna have to take a look at before getting your Chanel. This bag is something that's super casual and go date night. It's so versatile, and the leather is just resistant to everything. Like, no matter what pain and hardships it will go through, it would still remain as perfect as it is like when it was brand new. It is very important that you really think a lot as to how you're gonna get your Chanel, because it's going to represent who you are. So those were the things that you have to consider. I'm sorry, that was a really wrong review, but if you're still here, well, hello, thank you for listening to me just all rambling and stuff about this bag. And now we're going to answer the question, is it worth it to get this bag? It is no joke. The price of this bag is extremely expensive, at least for me. Okay, at least for me, it is definitely expensive. And this was my dream bag ever since I was 16. It took a really long time for me to actually get it. But is it worth it? Do you have to get it? I guess my question is, if you can afford it without sacrificing the daily needs of your life, then go for it. If somebody gives it to you, then yes, it is definitely worth it. But if you're gonna have to loan it, and you're gonna have to like eat ramen on a daily for the Chanel bag, then I'm not sure if it is worth it. Maybe you can, you know, it depends on what kind of suffering you're willing to sacrifice to get something that you really like. But I'm just saying, it's an expensive bag and it would take about years you can buy it. But yeah, if you're one of the rich women out there, hello, and if you can buy it in a snap, then yes, it's definitely a good investment. It's a good investment because it is classic, it is timeless. And I'm not saying it's an investment because you're gonna buy it now and then you're planning to sell it 5 years ahead of time when it's twice as much as you get it now. Yes, it could be that way, but I'm just saying, when you get a Chanel bag, you got it because you want to use it, not because you want to sell it in the future. I got this because, like I said, this is going to be my companion from here on. This is going to be my universal bag. This is going to bag that will serve its purpose for me to carry all my essentials until the day I die. I feel like when I die, I'm gonna take this with me. I hope, maybe, I don't know. But let's not talk about dying, and let's just talk about, is it worth it? Yes, because it's a good leather, and not only because you were paying for the brand, but the craftsmanship, you guys. If you haven't understand up the meaning of quality, quality is, it's not about being luxurious or about it being expensive. Quality is something that you pay for to get the most out of your bucks in terms of the stitching of the bag, the type of leather that they use, the hardware that they use, the structure of the bag. It's definitely going to pay off. There's a lot of like secondhand bags that I'm seeing online where they came from 1980s, 1970s, and guess what? They still look so beautiful. So if I'm gonna have this bag for the next 30 years of my life and it's still gonna look at least like half of what it looked like, it would definitely pay off what I paid for on this bag. It's just ultimate perfection, and I do think that if you want a bag that you can always count on to, because it's extremely beautiful and elegant and user friendly all at the same time, then definitely get this bag. Okay, so there, those
I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh, love.